part 5 of, I guess, my interview with Wolfgang Schoor and the inventor of the Sure Grip hammer system.
Hello. Oh, thanks again, Stephen. You're very kind. Yeah. So in the previous, in number 4 segment, we talked about composite materials versus wood. And, there are benefits to both. But nowadays we have the technology where you can make use of farm waste, for example. Corn stalks is strong enough to make hammer handles. So you can now do something that is environmentally friendly. You can use a wood fiber. You can put a little sand in there if you have to. Now, the molds that I make, they're made out of plaster. They're heavy, heavier than wood, but it can be easily manipulated, and scanned. There is an accuracy associated to that. So this is the one dimension. This is phase 1 ergonomics. Okay, so now we can get into phase 2 ergonomics. So if the objective is to create a perfect ergonomic hammer with the handle, then what we do is this one here. This is a hammer I designed for women.
Yeah, that's radically different.
Yeah, see? And this, the finish is such that it will change with the light. The color will change. So you can create, look at that. So you can create, look at that, it's in line with my forearm. Look at that.
Awesome.
So again, when you make something like this, a custom-made handle, custom-made hammer, for example, somebody suffered from a repetitive strain injury, takes 5-month physiotherapy, and is ready to go back to work. And if they don't want to be using, they shouldn't be using a fucking hammer that caused them the problem to begin with. They can, I can make hammers like this, custom design, and then it becomes a medical aid and a tool. And so that is pretty good, right?
Right.
So that is part of a marketing strategy. So the next one, so the next phase from there, this is a phase 3 ergonomic perfect system, see? And it is not as elaborate as that, but it's just as functional. And so again, if you don't want to make the 21 layers of wood, composite material is what we use. So this is the composite material. This is in the rough. This is a mold I made. See, it has the hand grip. See, it's the mold. And this is plaster. And the idea of this is, you mill it and refine it and make the mold just like this. And then the next phase would be this one here. It's one level like this, composite again. Okay? So when you think about this hammer and the manufacturing cost and time expended in that, then, for example, this is a generic ergonomic hammer. The simplest and the truest of all ergonomic tools that I have here, in this phase. So this again is made wood, okay?
Okay.
It's wood. But when you think about it, this, again, is a composite material. See? So you can make 100 molds, you make 100 molds. So the big thing is, so you make these, this is the mold, you make the mold, and there you go, that's that, okay? So now I want to show you an example. So when you start to make this elaborate handle, okay, it starts off with a block of wood like this.